Hey everyone, Catch 'em All Collectibles here. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how to set up a Tenso account to buy through Pokemon Center Japan directly. So here we are on Pokemon Center Japan's website, PokemonCenter-online.com. You can see everything's in Japanese. I can't read Japanese. I use Google Chrome, right click, translate to English. Anything in images, it obviously won't change over, but anything text-based, it will translate for you. The reason I went about doing this finally, I probably should have done it quite a long time ago, but this release specifically, which I showed in a video, should have been last week, is what got me to finally go ahead and get a direct way to buy from Japan. Unfortunately, you can see right here, May 25th, you'll be seeing this on May 26th, so it will be too late to order the Precious Collector Box by the time you're seeing this. Sorry for the timing on that. Pokemon Center Japan, though, multiple times per year, just beautiful promos, beautiful releases. If you're seeing this video and you think, oh man, I missed out, it's too late, why bother? Create the account. Something good is going to come down the pipeline in the future, I'm sure. So yeah, that's what got me in, and I'm sure you'll be happy having the connection for whatever future release comes down the line. So anyways, this is the Pokemon Center Japan website. Tenso is what I use. That's the forwarding service that I use to kind of middleman my packages for me. And here's the landing page. You might not be able to see it under my image, but basically just sign up. You want to create the Tenso account first because you'll get stuck at, you won't know what address to add to the Pokemon Center website. So taking you through that, you click on the sign up button after translating everything to English, because this page is all in Japanese as well. And then I saw a few people get kind of hung up here. I did this myself a week or two ago, while many others on E4 in Discord were doing the same thing. You add your email address, you send an email, confirmation link, kind of a standard thing. One thing that hung up certain people is after you do your address and all that, the ultimate domestic shipping address where you'll want things forwarded to, they do ask for what do they call identity verification. So hopefully I'll remember to blur out my personal information here, but it isn't as simple as just putting in your domestic address and then everything is good to go and they just run with it. They do ask for a government document. I use my photo ID, my driver's license, to verify that I'm an actual person and that I actually live where I stated that I lived. I don't know what kind of regulations necessitate that, or if they do that just to prevent people creating multiple accounts. I don't know exactly the reasoning behind it, but Tenso is a legitimate account. I had some people a little bit worried, should I give them my information? I had no hesitation in providing that information to them to verify my identity, to create this, I guess, business relationship with them where I'm going to be forwarding packages because they are a legitimate website. Anyways, once you get through that, the confirmation will take like 1 to 2 business days. Just another reason why you should do it in advance. If there's ever like a flash thing put on Pokemon Center Japan and you need to be quick, you'll be missing out if you haven't already created a Tenso account. So yeah, once you get in there, 2 days later, 1 to 2 days later, when they email you that your identity verification is complete, you're good to go. And then what you do is, this is in the My Page section, and this is my address. Again, Japanese, I can't read it. It doesn't mean much to me, but clicking in this box here, I have another tab opened for it. This is the address that you'll be entering on the Pokemon Center Japan website. So again, everything's in Japanese. Full width character, half width character. I don't know what any of these things mean. Let me translate it to English. So what I did was I had this open 2 times. I had it open once in English so that I knew what each line was, or you can simply translate to English, take down, you know what your name is, but postal code, prefecture, municipality, address. I'm really bad with international shipping addresses, towns, counties, villages, all the different things that we have in the US. Every country has different things. So basically print this out, whatever you want to do, and then translate it back to Japanese so that you can actually copy the Japanese characters into the website. And this is where you'll be doing that. Again, name full width, furigana full width. I just put my name 2 times. I added like middle initial. But yeah, postal code, prefecture, municipality. Again, it wasn't copy pasted as Adachi Ward. It was copy pasted as the Japanese characters for Adachi Ward. And then, yeah, 42-4, whatever that is. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. So, and then for building name, very important, because less important is your name. More important is your TS number. Your TS number is your Tenso service. I don't know what the S stands for, but Tenso. This is my Tenso account number. When Tenso sees this number on a package, they divert it to wherever they hold my goods until I consolidate and create a request for shipment. But yeah, that's about it. You register with that. And then what I did myself, because I wasn't sure that I did it all right, I'm only making this video now. And the reason I'm making the video a little bit late for the Precious Collection, I wanted to verify that I actually did it correctly and that this stuff was going to actually make it to Tenso. So I did get, let me log in. I did actually get to where I purchased a few VMAX Climax boxes and they successfully received them. So you'll see right here, I guess this is like a further part of the video. Once you've had something, I'm going to have to go through it and blur my name in a lot of spots. Once you have something successfully purchased, they will send you an email once it's been received. It was nice to see that email knowing that I had done it correctly. So yeah, pending items. These are, I bought, I think it was 5 VMAX Climax boxes. So these are my 5 VMAX Climax boxes, hobby goods. Yeah, quantity 5. You have to put in a price here. I'm assuming it's for export/import valuation, but it defaulted to 0 and I had to tell them what it was worth. So once you do that, you put in a value that you want it like insured for or whatever. US doesn't have import fees really, so not too much of a consideration there. And then, yeah, you can from here, so select shipping method and ship the items to you. So you purchase through Pokemon Center Japan directly with your credit card, however you want to pay. I don't think they do PayPal. I think I did my credit card directly. It gets shipped to your Tenso middleman address, and then you select the final shipping to your home destination. And you can see here, just for reference, it's roughly 100 yen to $1. So it's about $50 to ship 5 booster boxes home to me. It would have been cheaper to simply buy the cheapest listing on eBay direct from Japan or even domestically maybe to get the VMAX Climax boxes through eBay. I just wanted to do this as a test so that I know that my Precious Collector box in the fall will come to me properly and any releases in between that I might pick up, because I'll probably be buying more frequently directly from Pokemon Center now that I do have a middleman set up. So anytime they have one of those promo releases where you get the free Illustrator Charizard, you get whatever it may be, I'll be ready to go, ready to buy from them. So yeah, I do believe that is all I wanted to cover today. Really excited to have this implemented for myself, as I mentioned. Oh yeah, I did want to mention this. Shout out to E4. A lot of threads were thrown up on there too. People all scrambling, trying to figure this out together. Shout out to Beggles. There was a little bit of confusion in one of the threads because I was consulting with some people in Discord, consulting different people that I saw talking on E4. Some people thought you had to do your English name translated over to Japanese, furigana or whatever. I don't know what exactly that is. Kanji, yeah, the different dialects of Japanese or whatever they may be. I simply used my English name. And as Beggles mentions, half width, if they call for that, it's like normal spacing of your name. Full width is just like your same name with spaces in between the letters, or the letters kind of stretched out. in any case, I entered my English name for both the two name things. I think there's a low character limit. Maybe it's 15 characters on the first box. Kind of what most people came up with. If your name is longer than that, do the first 15 characters, abbreviate it, however it works. The core thing, though, is that TS and then the number. That is your Tenso account. So ensure that that is making it into your address too. And place a small test order. I'd rather place a small test order on something that I don't care as much about than miss a big release that is like a limit one per person, one per purchase, and have that go missing because I did it wrong. So, yep, that's everything for today. As I mentioned, this week was Monday, Thursday with videos. Probably the next 2 weeks will just be Monday, Thursday. I do want to do a bare minimum. Like I want to do no less than 2 videos a week, but I will probably stick with that bare minimum for the next couple of weeks. Things are pretty busy around here, trying to do a full inventory, reorganizing the office, and trying to just get a good handle on everything, get through my backlog, get straightened up. So Collecticon Charlotte is also coming up next. Yeah, you're gonna be watching this on Thursday. A week and a day from when you see this, I'll be leaving for Charlotte. So that's gonna be a really busy weekend. I'm just not gonna have a lot of time to be filming videos, even though I have quite a backlog grown of what I want to do videos on. So anyways, as always, I appreciate you all watching. If you've watched this long, if this is useful to you, feel free to like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, if you need any quick tips, if you were unsure about one of the steps, feel free to leave a comment below, email me. I'll do my best to reply to you and try to walk you through any hurdle that I might have not gotten you over with this video intro. So hopefully this was of help to someone. As always, I appreciate you all watching, and I will catch you all later.